Hope you are fine and dandy, and how's your mate Andy? Um, just like to jump on and talk to you for a while because I know you guys are always wondering what videos are coming out, and I am going to do something a bit different on the channel. When I say it won't affect the YouTubers, this is for people that do join for the memberships. I am going to start doing like I'll be filming 5 days a week, right? So the members are going to get a video that I've freshly done after an hour. I don't know which video it will be. We'll go through the videos we have done for that day, and bang, I will put a video up each day for the members, set the timer, so another 2 days, bang, it will go out to the public. But in the meantime, I will keep posting the other videos I've got lined up, ready to be posted onto the channel from the camera roll. And plus they'll get a short video of hi, this is what I'm doing today, sort of thing, and look out for this video. That'll be for the members, the short little let them know what to do thing. But I won't be posting that for the other channels, this for the members, right? There will be the TikTok videos will be still there. Oh, here's another subscriber, welcome. If you want to be a member, please go over to the members channel, the membership. For $2 a month, you can be a member. You get to see me videos every day of the week, brand new. After an hour of filming, we will post one for the members, and we will make it go for this channel as well 2 days later. So it works out good for both things. But the members get to see it, the new guys get to see it 2 days later instead of waiting 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So that's the way I'm going to work it. So if you do want to be a member, and you do want to see behind the scenes and us doing what we're doing, then think about being a member for the channel. There's already about 3 members over there, which is I'm really pumped about that. It's starting to do what it has to do now, which is great news. There'll be doggy videos for the members and for the YouTubers, of course, too. There will be doggy videos coming up. A lot of you people do like to see Butch, and I want to see you, Butchie. Yeah, Butch. I'm looking at Butch, and he's looking at me. He's thinking to himself, "What the hell are you talking about, Dad?" So yeah, please do consider being a member of the channel, and it's really good. It's really good value because I do behind the scenes. I am gonna start doing live streams over there when we get some more members over there. Because a lot of people wanted me to do Patreon, but I thought Patreon's a totally different thing, and for Patreon, what am I going to give them? I'm going to give them the same videos what the members watch. At the end of the day, Patreon's good. I did seriously. That's one of the first things that I looked into doing was Patreon. But a lot of people said to me, no, we don't want you to do Patreon. Do your members, yeah. We'll become members, but we don't want you to do Patreon because we're frightened you won't come back to the channel. You'll be too busy over there. And that made that did make a lot of sense for me to do the memberships like I'm doing now, and for you guys to being part of it and watching. And there's one of my neighbours going out. It's the grumpy one, I call. But it's going to rain today, really rain, and it's going to be terrible weather today. So I've got the computer set up inside, so the computer will beep and let me know, hey, it's going to rain heavy today. But in the meantime, I'm looking for some more people that want to be members, so we can do a live stream on the membership page, which will be pretty good. The membership page, how that works, it's a link to YouTube. So you go to the YouTube studio, right? And the YouTube studio, what that does is that then gives you options like there's earnings, the YouTube studio sort of thing. And God, that car sounds bad. And then it gives you options and stuff like that. So you can then look at what you want to do, and then it says moderator. Memberships and that, and that's how I got the membership by pressing that button, and they approved me in a day. I said, yeah, you're set up ready to go for memberships. And where is Olivia? Olivia will be here on Thursdays. Olivia does Thursdays, but she will be going away because she has to look after her nephew. So Olivia will be going away in a couple of months. I mean, a couple of weeks. Sorry, I really stuffed that one up, didn't I, guys? She will be going away in a couple of weeks. We don't know who's going to come to replace her. We haven't worked that out yet. The meantime is we're just trying to get by the best we can and do what we do what we can do. And I think that's all the things that we can do. Is I'm very happy too that I've got 5 days a week support. That's really cool. I can't thank guys enough for the guys that do look out for me. I can't thank them enough for giving me the 5 days a week support. I reckon that's really cool. What he's doing, I'm just looking at what's his name? The guy that I don't like. He's trying to get his car out, but he's moving. So what do you want your headlights on for, boy? This guy's got his headlights on. It's not even raining. I don't know what he wants. Some people say with him. Oh, that's Jen. I know that's Jen from what she's sending. Hey Jen, are you going to become a member or what, Jen? Hi, Pete. Yeah, go on, Jen. We're waiting for you to become a member. So you can see the latest videos I'm going to be putting out. They'll be put out in a... soon. Okay. There's got lots of good stuff. I'm going to do membership live streaming over there. I'm going to be talking to you guys over at the membership there. You can then toss up ideas, what you want to see and stuff like that. You can talk to the other members. We've got 3 members over there already, which is really cool. I'm blessed for that. I can't ask for more better than that. And they are YouTube people as well, which is really good. I've been over on TikTok for more than nearly 30 minutes, 40 minutes over there, letting everyone know what's going on over there. I am, very pleased. Whoop. Oh, someone Gavin left a naughty comment. That's why Jen had to remove the commento. So if anyone wants to drop in and say hello on this cloudy but sort of overcast day here on the Gold Coast, which it is very overcast here. I'm not going to deny that. And it's going to really bucket down. Someone saying hi, how are you? Welcome to the YouTube live where we catch up and we like to see what's going on with people and hear from you and stuff like that. And I hope you guys love watching the short videos that I have been putting out. There is 2 more videos already being loaded onto the channel. Tomorrow, I'm letting the YouTubers know this, everyone that's on YouTube. Tomorrow you're going to have 4 or 5 videos or more coming out. The ones that the members have seen, bang, they're coming out tomorrow. Can I do a member? You asking me if you can be a member? Is that what you're asking me? Is that what I read right? Are you asking me if you can become a member? Okay, if you're asking me if you become a member, it's in the link, Butch. Okay, Butch. It's in the link. There's a link somewhere above something, and that will get to it, and you'll get a blue star sort of thing, and that will get you in the group with other 3 members that are in there already. That get to see videos and they get to see everything that I do behind the scenes, which will be coming more of. I am working on probably, I don't know how it's going to work out, but be a part 1, part 2 probably sort of thing. I'll be doing a video of me like what I do in the morning. Oh look guys, I'm now up in the morning and this is what I do, and then I'll film me going to get me breakfast and stuff like that. I'm doing one of those videos because a lot of people have been asking me, Pete, when are you going to do one of those videos? Would love to see that. And so, you know, I am going to show you me taking how I take my medication. Not my blood pressure, of course, my vitamin medication, how I do the Weetabix, how I do my, yeah, coffee, stuff like that. And then I'll sort of film me getting ready, how, you know, then I do watch a bit of TV. This is what I watch. So I am working on that. I don't know when that's going to be coming up, but I am going to be working on a video like that for, you know, the members to see first, and you guys will get to see it 2 days later. Because there's other videos that have to be put down, but the members get the priority of seeing the fresh stuff that I'm working on, behind the scenes and stuff like that. You get to see all of that. And of course, you know, YouTubers will still get to see my live streams and stuff like that. Just because I've got memberships going, and people think, oh, well, you're not going to be on, you're not doing your YouTube lives. I'm going to be, how do I say it, three places at once with the support people, right? I am going to be here doing the live streams. That's not going to change. Video quality, not going to change. Only difference which will happen on this channel is that when my videos come out, you know how my videos, oh, someone's saying, hi, how are you? I'm no good at reading names. I do apologize for that. If you do want to be a member, please do be a member on my channel. And we would appreciate the membership. So if you do want to be a member, please do. But what will be happening with the channel is, you know how I've been posting videos that are about nearly a month out of date sort of thing. Well, now that members get to see it first, right, I'll go over to the members, right, I put a time limit, right, so say about 2 days, 3 days. So in the meantime, I keep putting the videos that are ready to, that are backed up, I keep putting them down, but bang, then 3 days later, bang, a brand new video from 3 days will come out. So you won't have to wait a month, but if you want to see it straight away after an hour of me filming it and putting it up there, then become a member, and we can do live streams over there. I'll set up to do the live streams over there. I will do short, hey Kath, I'll do short, yeah, good. I'll do short live streams, so you get a up-to-date live stream of what's going on the channel, which will be over on the membership channel, and then you can bounce ideas up. You can talk to me in a live stream over on that channel, and you can say, well, Pete, we want to see more of this, and yeah, can you do this on that? So if you want to become a member and talk to me about that on that channel, and then we come over to the YouTube channel, and then we say to you guys, well, this is what we're going to do and stuff like that. So we can do that as well. So if you do want to see more of that, do become a member. It's very much appreciated. Just watch it. Yeah, that lady is going all the way to the shopping centre. It's 84 years old. It's going all the way to the shopping centre. I've got to take my hat off to her. Her name's Kath. She's a really good lady at the retirement village here. She's always popping in and saying, Pete, how are you, and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool to see her. She goes for, it keeps her steps in. 84 years old. You've got to, Butch, what do you want? You want to go down, fella? Butch is here. Butch is up here. For people that are wondering, Butch, what are you doing? Where's Butch? Butch is here. He's laying on my lap. He's just sitting here. If people are wondering where Butch is, see if I can show you. There you go. That's where Butch is. There will, a lot of members have been saying to me too, and that will be coming out in the main channel too, if you want to see that too. We will be trying to do too, if you guys are interested, if you do become members, we'll be doing more Butch videos for you. So you get to see more of Butch behind the scenes, what he does. Don't eat that, Butch. Leave the chair alone. Stuff like that. So you'll get to see him. Go and eat your breakfast. You'll get to see him behind the scenes. Oh, hang on, Butch. So you get to see him behind the scenes. So if you do want to see more of Butch, and I am working on a video, like I just said, of what I'm going to be doing in the morning, how I get up, how I do this, how I get organised, stuff like that. So they will be sort of that coming up. If it goes well, I'll probably do them once a week, you know, like Pete's doing this, Pete's doing that sort of thing. I will probably do them once a week if it goes all right, but I've just got to see first. Just turn my camera around, there you go. And I'll just do that and see how it goes. I'm sure everything will be all right, but me doing those sort of videos, I want to do more, what do you call it, content on the channel like that. You know, but a lot of people, you know, they do ask me, like yesterday, a lot of people were wondering, you know, why suddenly I decided to take a backflip and do, you know, memberships and stuff like that. The reason being is because I want to make something of the channel. I want to give members a chance to have a little star and become mega dream teamers, and be part of a team and feel part of me and get to see different things about me, behind the scenes of Peter. What is he doing behind the scenes? Little video updates and fresh videos that I do come out, that I do film, will be going out daily to them, and then 2 days, 3 days later, you guys will get to see them. And in the meantime, I'll keep filming it, posting the old videos I've got to post, and then yeah, it will keep everyone up to date, sort of thing. I thought that was the best way to do it, because a lot of people do want to see fresh videos, and because I've got so many videos, I thought, you know, because YouTube too is not doing enough revenue on the channel. I'm lucky if I get paid $200 every 2 months, and I thought with the memberships it might bump it up a bit, so we can do it. And before people say, well, what about your pension? Well, the pension you're allowed to earn, I think it's up to $60 a week. So, you know, I'm nowhere near that at the moment. So that's why we're doing the memberships and stuff like that, to give people a chance to be part of the dream team, and to be part of us, and to see my everyday life and my struggles and what I go through and stuff like that. I'm not going to sort of hide anything in that sort of thing. Like if I do a membership video, and sometimes I do a bonus like video for the members, and I'll say in the video, well, this is what my day's been like. It's been really great, or you know, it'll be in there. There'll be a the members get different things for them to see, and then it comes over to you guys to see. And I know I've been watching on the YouTube here, I know a lot of people have been unsubscribing because they don't reckon it's fair, or that they're upset, and I get that. I do get that. It's nothing to do with, you know, me picking favourites or stuff like that. I love everyone that's that is a subscriber. I love every one of you. Okay, I'm not doing this to be, you know, some smart ass or stuff like that. I'm doing it because I want to have a membership, so people know, hey, I'm part of the gang, I'm part of the dream team. You know, it gives you a bit of extra, it gives you time to see the videos as they come out and stuff like that. And you know, we have been on this channel over a year now, and as you guys know, I've had a lot of people that have been spamming the channel and been doing all this crazy shit on the channel and stuff like that. And I thought for the real people, you know, that wanted to be on here, and they, Borge, what about your breakfast? And that wanted to be, hang on guys, my dog's breakfast. I'll be back in a second. But you want to go in? Hang on, I've got to go toilet and stuff. You want to go in or what? Come on, Butch, you want to go in? sorry guys, I do apologise for that. I had to go and get my lollies. Everyone knows I'm a diabetic, so at certain times I take my lollies to keep my sugar level up. There we go. My watch lets me know when it's time for me to have a lolly. So that's where I went. For people ask me, where'd you go, Pete? I went to get my packet of lollies. It is a great, an overcast day today, very overcast. Apparently it's very cloudy today. They did say rain later on. I'm lucky this morning. I took the dog to the toilet. It was about 3:35 because I get up about sometimes 3 o'clock, 3:20. I mean, I'm going to admit to you guys, I went to bed yesterday. It must have been about, say with me, about 5:30 in the afternoon. I was just zonked out. I really was just tired, and you know, I just wanted to go to bed and just relax. But I didn't. You know, it's funny, I didn't sleep. I just laid there. You know how you go to bed sometimes, you just lay there and you got all these things that are going around in your mind, and you're thinking, oh, well, how do I going to do this? How am I going to do that sort of thing? Hang on guys, video uploaded. I just got to go and it was uploaded, it had to be monetized. Oh, someone was uploaded, it had to be monetized. Oh, someone saying hello. Hello, how are you today? I'm sorry, my rudeness. When you're doing YouTube lives on your own and you struggle with your reading writing, it does make it hard to keep up with the commentors and stuff like that, so I do apologise about that, but we are working on it. Well, when I say we are working on it, I'm working on it, at getting better at my reading. Olivia said to me the other day, you know, you haven't done reading for a while, Pete. You haven't been practicing your reading. And yeah, she hit the nail right on the head. I haven't done reading for quite a while. Someone's been naughty, their message has been reviewed. I wonder who that naughty person could be that didn't, that said something that was inappropriate. I get a lot of this, guys. I do get a lot of people that sometimes, they do say stuff about me. Oh, why is he on the channel? Why should someone like him have a channel? That, you know, he shouldn't be on a channel and stuff like this. And you know, as I said in one of the videos, I said the reason why I'm on the channel for is because I want to better myself, and I want to put myself out there and explain to people about me ADHD and about me autism, and how people sometimes do look at you like you've got two heads, and they do judge you because you've got a mental illness. And you know, I don't reckon that's fair, the way that us people get looked at like we've got two heads, and you know, people judge us for being different. I mean, there's a lot of people in the world that are different from one another. I mean, end of the day, we all can't be the same. It would be a pretty lonely world if we were all the same people. I mean, let's just say it would be pretty boring, wouldn't it? So I'm glad in a way that I am a bit different than other people. I think of myself as, say with me, a special person, where I can do different things and what other some people can do, some people can't do. We've all got our weaknesses and our things that we can do. So never think, you know, never think that because you got, you know, ADHD or autism, that you are completely, you know, oh, you know, people think of me like this, people look at me like. You don't have to worry about that, guys. It's what you feel in your heart. If you think that you're a good person, don't worry about what anyone else thinks about you. At the end of the day, they're the ones with the problems, right? Well, I just thought I'd put that out there for you guys. Let me see, are there any other questions here that need to be answered? I'll just wait and see if there's any other people that are going to jump into the live stream with me on this Sunday morning. I didn't do much. I do apologise about yesterday, guys. I didn't do much of a live stream yesterday on the YouTube here. I sort of really cut it short and said, oh, I had to go inside and stuff like that. Reason being because as I said, there was a lot of TV shows that were sort of keeping up, and I was trying to keep up with it. Couldn't have gone to the shop at that time, could you? Bloody hell. A lot of stuff that was I was trying to keep up with and stuff like that. So I did sort of try and finish it a bit earlier yesterday. The day is totally different. I've got more time to sort of hang out with you guys and talk to you guys and see if I can get, you know, some more people to be members on the other thing as well, so we can build that up and have a good quality, you know, people on the channel. But at the end of the day, you know, I do like putting videos out for you guys. I do like what I'm doing. I do like you seeing the new support people and the old support people that occasionally come back and say hello to you, which is really good. Like when, say, with me, Ava came on the other day to take over one of Maddie's shift because, as you know, Maddie had car trouble, and she was good enough to come on board and help me out with the dog training and come with me. She was really great like that. Very much did appreciate her for coming and being with me throughout the shift. She did say to me before she left, this was when she used to work with me, when we had boots, she did say to me, I will be back. And she was quite right about that she would be back. She was very much right. People are asking me, what about Olivia? What's Olivia's plans when she gets back? Well, I've got to talk to Olivia about that. I'm pretty sure Olivia's plans is when she gets back, she will, presuming finding her clients and stuff like that, and getting back to normal and stuff like that. A lot of people do respect and they do very much love Olivia because she's a really kind person. Sometimes in life, things take you down a path where you don't expect to be on that path. You sort of judging you'll be on a different path, and sometimes you do go down a path where you're not quite sure where you're going to end up in life. So it's hard to say at the moment. I know when Olivia gets back, she'll either say to me, I am coming back, or something better's going to turn up. I don't know. We will be talking to Olivia. You'll get to see her in the live stream. She'll probably tell you more about her thoughts, what she wants to do when she gets back and stuff like that. As far as I know she said, I'm going to come back and I'm going to presume doing what I'm doing, which for me is really great, because at the end of the day, you know, finding help. Another video. Sorry guys, another video today. So that was the last video that came up for today, because I'm not going to post too many more today, because I've got plenty of videos that are from the other channel, that are from the memberships, that they've watched them already over the weekend. They'll be coming for you guys now. So they'll be coming tomorrow morning about 8 o'clock. So as soon as I'm in the live stream, those videos will be coming. I know a lot of people are thinking, why don't you do a premiere, Pete? A premiere is something I'll be up to on the channel. Is premiering one of the videos when the support people are here, and you can chat to us in the video chat sort of thing. So premiere would be something I would be up for. That's something else I'm thinking of doing, is a premiere of the videos and stuff like that. We could do something like that. That's something else I am looking forward to looking into in the channel. There's lots of ideas I've got for the channel that are floating around in my head, so I can, you know, then put them into action and say to you guys, well, look, this is what I'm thinking of doing on the channel, and, you know, I want to make the channel a bit interesting, but not take too much away from the channel, if you know what I mean. I don't want the channel to become totally out of hand. Well, you know, Pete's doing this now, but he's doing the same as what everyone else does, sort of thing. I don't want the channel to be like that. At the end of the day, I want the channel to be, say with me, similar to what it is now, but again, I want it to be a bit more better than what it is. I want to chuck in a bit more comedy, a bit more, you know, stuff like that. I want you guys then to be able to watch and to be able to think, oh, well, this is what the Australian Aussie bloke is up to today. He's doing his Aussie YouTubing. He's doing everyday life and putting it out there, which I do put myself out here a hell of a lot. which most people would know, I'm not one that holds back on telling, calling a spade sort of thing, if you know what I mean. If someone, for example, says, "Oh, Pete, by the way, we've got this news for us," straight away, bang, I'm going to be on here and I'm going to say, "Well, guys, this is what's been happening. This is the news I've got, and I would like to share it with you all." I don't hold back on sharing with you guys news that I have to share. I could be a totally guy that would say, "Okay, what's the video to find out?" But I'm not like that. I will put the news out there for you guys to watch, because I know that people like on the channel, they like gossip. They like to see what news has Peter got today, what's going on in his life, stuff like that. And a lot of people do want to see what I'm doing and whereabouts I'm going, and stuff like that. And that's what's made the dream team the way it is today, sort of thing, is me doing the stuff that I'm doing, and me being a lovable larrikin, as you people like to call me, and doing the everyday living and all the stuff that I've been doing on the channel over the past year and a half. And you've seen me take some good times, you've seen me take bad times, you've seen me with people that sometimes rubs me on the channel, sometimes they make fun of me on the channel. If you let people like that um, bring you down, then believe me, guys, you will never be able to do a YouTube channel, because you'll just take it to the heart, and you'll take it to heart, and you'll think to yourself, well, hey, is it worth me doing this? These people are bagging me all the time. At the end of the day, you got to think to yourself, well, hey, it's someone that's jealous of what I'm doing. Why should I, let him talk to me like that, and all that sort of thing. So at the end of the day, I move forward in life. So if someone says something bad against me, like, "Oh yeah, the guy's a fool, he's a tool, he shouldn't be on the channel," and stuff like that, well then I just turn around and I'll just ignore that. And I'll just continue doing what I'm doing, and doing my YouTube and stuff like that makes me feel good. It's good for me to express my feelings on the channel, for me to be who I am on the channel, and be a real person, and tell you it like it is. You sort of don't get enough people on the channel to tell you, what you're doing wrong, and stuff like that. And on this channel, I put it out there a hell of a lot, because that's just that's who I am. I just put everything out on the channel. And there is a bird. I'm looking at a bird that's flying above me now. Before people think, is it the TAA bird? No, I don't think an aeroplane will be able to come into land here. It would be impossible. Let me see who else is coming up here. Let me see, I'm just waiting for a few more people on a Sunday morning to join in, and then that's my mother, a vicious tongue. Doesn't know when to keep her mouth shut. In there saying, "Oh, F-U-C-K." I mean, what a vicious woman that tongue is on her. My mother sort of doesn't know when to keep her mouth like shut on certain things, and that's why you'll hear me say on the live streams and that, I do get sick of it and stuff like that, because I do need my own place with people like me at the end of the day, because putting up with a mother that says that, I mean, in a live stream, and she yells it out. I mean, and she's always saying, "Oh, you don't pay for this, you don't pay for nothing." And I went on about this yesterday in the live stream, and I did explain to people, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, over the past, say with me, well, since I was 40 years old, my parents have been doing all my banking and my pension, and I've never seen my pension before in my life, and now to be able to look after my pension myself, and do things that I want to do with it, and pay my bills and stuff like that. I think it's a long time been coming. I mean, my father used to say to me, "Oh, your pension goes towards helping the house." I mean, for many, many years, I never saw my pension. I never saw any of my pension. My mum and dad would just give me money as I needed it. Fair enough. It was, no, I know it's your pension. You look out for it. We'll teach you how to do this. We'll teach you how to do that. There was sort of none of that, and that's why now, people are probably wondering, well, why are you so, how come you don't help them out, Pete? Because for nearly 30 years of my life, or 35 years, or whatever it was, when I first got pension back in 87, up to 2016, my mother and father have looked after my pension for me. It was only when we shifted back up to the Gold Coast here that I took charge of looking after my own pension. Um, and recently now I had to become more stronger, because even when I first started to look after my own pension, my father was still saying, oh, you've got to pay money for this, you've got to pay money for that, not realising I had car bills and all that as well. So that's why I'm being a bit tight, and when I can afford it, I will put money in. I'm trying to build up another bank account, because you never know what's around the corner, and I do need to think about that, because when I'm living on my own, um, there is stuff that does come out. There is bills that come out. You got to pay for this. You got to pay for that. It's don't think it's going to be an easy ride, because it isn't going to be an easy ride. Every day in life there is bills that do come out, and me being more independent, is good for me. And it just annoys me when my mother says, like that live stream you saw on Friday. Ruby and I were doing that live stream in the morning, right, guys, and you heard her at the front door here saying, oh, are you ready to go shopping now? And I said, well, just give me 5 minutes or something like that. And um, she turned around and said, well, don't forget we own half the van. I thought, no, you don't own nothing. Um, and stuff like, and that really annoys the shit out of me. That they're still controlling my life like that. And that I will be having a talk to Bish and explaining to him still that's still going on and stuff like that, and to see what's going on with my sealed housing and stuff like that, because I do very much want to be with people like me, and be independent but have my support team with me. And I reckon that would be really, really cool. I mean, my parents said, oh yeah, I was talking to them yesterday about it, right? And my mother says, oh, but don't bring any of them round here. We don't want to see them. And I thought to myself, I was thinking to myself, and I'm thinking to myself, what, you are better than them? Because my mother always thinks, oh, and then she says to me, oh, but we're going to be, if, you say anything to Bish about me, I'm going to tell him about, how many of those people you brought home and how we had to look after them and all this, bullshit. And at the end of the day, I turned around and I am going to tell this. I reckon it has to be put out there so they can find me somewhere. And I said to Mum, when I move out, and so to say, I don't want to come and see you that much. I want to live my own life, and I don't want the headache, because he does give me a headache every day of the week. See, like my live streaming, for example, these live streams that I do, right? Mum doesn't get them. She doesn't get them. She, as you've heard her, she'll yell in the live streams and, Sonia, what are you talking to? Sort of thing. She doesn't sort of understand the live streaming and stuff like this. And I know for a lot of people that are out there in the world that do watch my live streaming, they do think to themselves, God, Peter has got it really, really tough. He's not exaggerating when he said he has got it tough. Well, I don't lie about things like that, guys. I really don't. I mean, I know you shouldn't talk about your family and stuff like that, and you shouldn't rubbish your family. As I said, I tell it like it is. I put it out there like it is so people know about it. And I do let people know what's going on and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, I do put up with a lot. I mean, you've seen in live streams when Mum comes out here and says, you're using our electricity again. You don't help us with anything. Well, I'll go through it with you, right? I buy the wine once a fortnight. $72 for that, right? Once a fortnight, I'll spend nearly $62 in fuel, right? On top of that, there'll be the telephone bill that comes out once a month. That's 193 at the moment for 3 months, right? There's that. There's the car insurance that will come out once a month, $134. There's also wear and tear on the car, which I have to put the money aside away from that. When I do get a bit of money, I do buy a bit of groceries. Yes, I do. I'm not saying I don't, I do. But then also on top of that, there's my Medibank Private once a month. That's $60 or $70 a month. That comes out. On top of that, there's like the registration. It's going to be coming out at $500. That has to come out, and that'll be coming out at the Christmas time. So I do have to put money away and keep the pension money a bit higher than what I'd usually do, because I know for 2 weeks they don't pay you the pension. They give you the extra payment, but they don't give you the other payment until after Christmas. And this is why I'm sort of doing the budgeting thing and trying to put extra money aside, so in case, for example, we don't get the pension or something like that, then I've got money in the other account to help me out a bit, and then I'll just keep topping it up. But I am trying not to touch that at the moment, because I want the interest to come out of that and to be paid into my thing. So that's why I'm doing it that way. I'm trying to make my money work for me the best I can. And with the support team, they do a great job, you know, like coming to the bank with me and helping me take the money out of the bank and doing stuff like that. And a lot of people, you know, probably think, well, how come you don't film any of that? We don't see any of that, you going to the bank. Because when the truth of the matter is, when you're at the bank, you really can't film stuff like that, privacy reasons and stuff like that, because I don't want to give any of my details away to the wild world. Because, you know, at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that are keyboard warriors, and they sit on their keyboards and they think, oh, what did he say that number was again? And, you know, if you put it out there, well, people are they're going to empty your bank account. So I'm very careful on what I do and what not to film, because at the end of the day, I don't want people to find out too much about my business when I don't want them to know about my business. So at the end of the day, I just try and not film that sort of stuff, but I film the other stuff, so you guys will see the everyday living, you know, like, oh yeah, he's doing that, he's going there and he's doing all that, because that's what the channel's about, is for me to show you guys what I get up to. So then maybe one day, and I've seen a lot of new people, mainly on TikTok now, because a lot of followers, they follow me on TikTok, and they're always looking for new things that they can do on TikTok. And I get a hell of a lot of people saying to me, oh Pete, I've started a TikTok channel, and it was thanks to you. You gave me the encouragement and the information to do it. And, you know, I think to myself, well, I've helped someone do their, say with me, their TikTok channel or YouTube channel. We do get a lot of people too that have started their YouTube channels, watching what I've been doing and putting their channels together. And that really too, it really makes me proud that people have started to do their channel and started to put their content out on what they do in their everyday life, living and stuff like that. It's making me feel really good that I've sort of encouraged people to start an own channel and talk about their everyday life, because sometimes people don't talk about their feelings enough on YouTube. They sort of keep their feelings separate to their channel. They don't really want to, you know, express their feelings and say, well, you know, Pete, you know, this is, you know, I don't feel too good, you know, my best advice is start a YouTube channel, you know, put yourself out there, show people what you can do and what you can't do. At the end of the day, you're not gonna lose anything. You might be a bit, yeah, scared when you put your first video out. You might think, oh, God and Bennett, how well is that going to do? But at the end of the day, my videos don't do too good, as you people know. The short ones do fantastically. The long videos, some of them do good, some of them don't. At the end of the day, the views are, you know, you do need views, don't get me wrong. Mainly I just put my videos out there because that's what I'm doing for that day, and it's something I don't want people to say with me think to themselves, oh well, he's putting these videos out, we don't understand him. Because at the end of the day, you've got to watch the videos to be able to understand what the video's about. And the channel doesn't get enough sometimes recognition on the videos that I do put out, because people just don't get the videos, I guess, and I get that. I do get that people don't get the videos and they think to themselves, what are the videos? What are the videos about? What are they doing and stuff like that? The end of the day, we do put a lot of, what's he pointing at, old bag? That woman here pointing, better not be pointing at me. People are going to say, now, Pete. No, we've got a lot of sticky beaks around here. You know why they've got sticky beaks? They can't keep the knives out of a honey jar. But yeah, getting back to what I'll be, what I do on the channel, I'm so blessed that I do have a great support team, and I have got my 5 days a week. That was the biggest challenge for me, was to get my 5 days a week, and I'm very, 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 very happy to get the 5 days a week. It means, and the old man says to me, oh, but you've lost your independence. Remember when you used to go out when the support people weren't here? Not that I lost my independence. I like going out. I like driving around with my support people. I can talk to them when I'm driving. Let's put it this way, it's very, very lonely when you don't drive with your support people and you only go out on your own with a dog. It's very, very hard, in life, because I do get lonely. Like everyone else knows in life, you've got to have some company, you've got to have, this in life, and you've got to have that in life. And, having the support, it's made me, it's opened my eyes, it's given me more encouragement. At the end of the day, I've got diabetes, right? And it's not like I can rush here and there like I used to. When I got the support people, they're there with me, if I'm not feeling well or something, they're there with me to take over or something, you know what I mean? And so that's why it's good for me to have my support people with me. I feel more comfortable, and I feel more happier. So, people are wondering about that. That's why, and for company and something, emotional support, and so I can do everything like other people do that, normal people do take for granted. And, we do struggle a hell of a lot more than what other people would in their lives. 'Cause normal people at the end of the day, they can go out and they can basically do what they want, sort of thing. They can go to the bank, they don't need help on it, they know how to do that. They've got their independence and stuff like that. For someone like me, I do struggle with stuff like that, and finding people that are very, are very nice and very respectful to me, and that they help me out a hell of a lot. It's a good what do you call it, a good situation to be in, that they've opened these the places like NDIS that fund these organisations that help people like me with disabilities and stuff like that, that we get the help that we need, and we get people to talk to us, and that they treat us like human beings. They don't treat us like we're a number, or that we've got two heads or something like that. That they're happy to be in, because don't forget the support people too that work with me, they are they do get asked, do you want to be in the videos with Peter, do you want to be in the live streams that Peter does. We understand if you don't. They do get asked if they want to be on the live streaming and stuff like that, and most of the time everyone sort of, they're like, oh no, we're more than happy to do social media with Peter. We like finding out how he does his social media and how he puts his videos out and how he puts stuff like that out. Everyone sort of, they do club together. All the support team do club together for me, and they do show me the best that they can do for me is being on the social media with me. It's not easy for me to be on social media. Sometimes I do struggle with the social media scene. Sometimes people say something nasty, and you'll go in, you'll, what do you call it, second guess yourself. You'll think to yourself, well, is this really worth it? Me doing the social media that I do every day of the week. you'll second guess yourself, and sometimes that can be, it can be a bit of a, not a strain, but it can be a bit of a drama, because you'll think to yourself, is it really worth doing it? This sort of thing that the social media has seen. But I look at it this way: if I don't continue to do my social media and to do my YouTube and my TikToking and all the other stuff that I do, then at the end of the day, what else am I going to do? I'm enjoying what I'm doing. It's a good hobby. I'm enjoying meeting people on the channel. I'm enjoying everything about the channel. The memberships, everything. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying mixing with normal people, and you guys out there. You do help me out a hell of a lot by coming on the live streams and listening to me talk to you, and I do give everyone a shout out that is on the channel. Like when people say give me a shout out to my birthday, well, I do give people a shout out for their birthdays, because that's the right thing to do. When you're on a YouTube channel, you've got to give a shout out, because people at the end of the day have got feelings as well. You can't sort of think to yourself, oh well, I'm not going to give this person a shout out, because at the end of the day, people subscribe to your channel because they want to be part of you. They want to see what you do. They enjoy what you do. They want to feel part of you. And at the end of the day, you can't you can't turn around and say to someone that wants to be part of your channel, you can't turn around and say to them, well, hey, look, I'm not really interested, because at the end of the day, I do like subscribers. I do want to build my channel up, like anyone else would like to build their channel up. And yes, the reason why I do my live streams for is to catch up with people every day, to see what you guys are doing, what has been going on, my news that I got to tell you, what I done yesterday. Well, like yesterday I did do cooking. I did do my mild butter chicken, and what I'm having for tea tonight might be toad in the hole, which is sausages fried in a Yorkshire pudding butter with gravy. I might be having that tonight. And I don't hide any of that from you guys, because you guys do ask me a lot, what are you having and stuff like that. It's only the conversations that people do want to know. What's Peter having for tea, what is he doing and stuff like that. But people genuinely care about me, and I do really appreciate you guys for putting yourselves out there and for being part of the Dream Team and being part of the channel. It really means a hell of a lot to me that you guys are there to watch the videos like you do, and the short videos, and every video that I do put out there, you guys are here to watch them. And a channel like this that has gone so far in such little time, it's again, that's mind blowing. That's means to me that a lot of people that do watch me and the support team, you do respect what we're doing. You do like what we're doing, and that means a lot to me, because it gives me more encouragement to do better things for the channel, and to keep the channel going the way it is. And this is what makes probably my little channel better than what some other people do their channel in their lives. Because some people do their channels, they do a lot of editing their videos. They'll take this off of the video. They won't let you see that bit. They won't let you hear that bit or that bit. At the end of the day, people want to hear the lot. They don't want you to sort of cut that bit out of your video, because at the end of the day, people are wondering, well, why did he cut that bit out? I watch videos sometimes and I think to myself, well, hang on, did this cut that bit out? Why not show us that bit? Why, I don't know, lots of people that are YouTubers, they want to make their videos go really good. That's why they make it into a story, and they'll be filming for a week, and they'll put all these bits in. They'll do 2 hours of filming. Oh yeah, well, they'll go through the video and they'll cut this bit out. They'll cut that bit out. I feel at the end of the day, that's their channel. They're doing what they do in life. They try to build a channel, and they're trying to make content so people can watch it. And that's what YouTube is about, for us people create content and to put videos out the way that we want to put our videos out. At the end of the day, people don't usually say to me, "Oh, Pete, you've got to do this. We love your videos, the way they are." And that's why I do ask people, if you want to help me with the videos, watch the videos, go to the playlist, see all the playlists, play them, whatever you're doing, just play them so they get the views that they do need and deserve, because some of the videos don't do too well. And you know, I know it's because people thinking, oh, he's doing the same thing over and over. But you know, people don't realise too that's whoops, that is my goal set. Say with me, that's the everyday. I'll just get it over here. That's the everyday life of what I'm doing, and that's why I put that out on the channel, so you can see. Well, it's the everyday life of what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing today. This is why I'm filming this today. I mean, it can be, you know, as I said, completely boring. It could be me just doing another shopping trip and people thinking, well, hasn't he done one of those before? It's the story is of me on what I'm doing next, where I'm going next, who am I doing it with next, which new faces are coming on the team, what is Peter going to learn today, what's he going to share with us today. And I'm, you know, like this week when I have another meeting with Biss, there'll be probably a lot of stuff that I will be sharing with you guys, and you know, putting it out on a video and stuff like that. And you know, a lot of people do like to see, oh, here's Hamish. Hey, Hamish. Hamish is joining us all the way from Sydney today with his AI family. It's good to see you, Hamish. Hamish, I had to remove Izzy from the channel the other day again, being disrespectful for me again. She, you know how she started the idea about the memberships things, right? I put it out there to her, would you like to be a member? And you know what she said to me? She said, not being nasty to you, Pete, but don't call me, don't beg. And don't beg. I don't like people that beg. So I unmonetized her, and I removed her from the channel. So if you ever do see her on the channel again, just keep removing her, will you, Hamish, because I'm not being called a beggar for no one. So and it was very disrespectful to me when I was doing the live stream. Her saying it's the second time she's humiliated me on the channel. So even if you go over to TikTok and you see her there, try and get rid of her or something like that. You know, leave a nasty comment to her or something like that. You know, and you know, people I've tried to help on Izzy's channel for subscribing to her channel. You know, don't subscribe to her if she's going to be like that, because she doesn't do very good videos. They're just, her videos are not the best videos. So, you know, please don't, you know, don't be there for her and stuff like that, because not that I'm a person that hates against no one, I don't. But, you know, when people sort of call me a beggar on the channel like that, and after her idea for me to set the thing up, and she comes out and says to me like that, I really don't like that. So, you know, just remember, people, that's why Izzy had left the channel before. That's why I got rid of her. I'm not being called a beggar on the channel, because I offered to her if she wanted to be a member and see the videos earlier than other people do, and she turns around and says to me, you know, don't beg. I mean, geez, I've never been a beggar in my life, guys. I put it out there for people if they want to be members. I do ask people, I do say to people, if you want to be a member, please be a member. I said to Izzy, if you'd like to be a member, please do be a member. I don't need that bitchiness from Izzy. That's the third time she's blowing me out on the live stream. The second time. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, anyone that calls me a beggar is no longer a friend of mine. So, Izzy, I'm sorry if you are watching this, but we're done. We are totally done. Please unsubscribe from both of the channels. I don't want to see you on YouTube. I don't want to see you on TikTok. I will be lodging a complaint to YouTube about your channel, because I don't like you calling me a beggar and all that. That's all I've got to say about that. So we will be doing that when the support worker comes, you know, lodging a complaint about Izzy. Not something I wanted to do, but sometimes in life that's what you got to do. Hamish is saying 3 in an hour. Yeah. Are you still in Sydney, are you, Hamish? I gathered that you're still in Sydney. Hamish has been there. I know he comes back on Monday, so it's very unusual for me to see Hamish on the live stream on a Sunday. He always pops in, no matter what he's doing. He's always there for moral support, which is really good. And this makes me really, really good. If anyone else wants to jump on it, I hear these bloody old people over talking with Jesus. Loud bloody voices around here, mate, don't you? Let me see. Any other questions that I... What? Too many people talking and I can't hear what I'm saying. Let me see. 61. Got a bit on here over an hour already. But that's okay, I've got to make up the time to you guys, because yesterday I did, as I said, end the live stream. It was early yesterday that I ended the live. I didn't really give you guys much of a chance, and you know, for anyone that's been on the live streams, I do apologise for that, because that wasn't the way I run the channel. So yeah, I do apologise if I cut the live stream early yesterday, because I ran out of... Sometimes you run out of stuff when you're on a YouTube channel. You do run out of stuff to talk about, and you know, with this live stream so far, we've had a lot of cool stuff that we've talked about, and a lot of good stuff has come out. And you know, I've got to talk to Hamish, and I've got to talk to you guys about, you know, what's been going on the channel and stuff like that. And it's really, really, yeah, it really has been cool, you know, to catch up with everyone on the channel and give you my time. But at the end of the day, you know, for all the disrespect sometimes I do get on the channel, end of the day I could just turn around and say, no, I'm not going to do it anymore, I'm over this. But I do put myself out here, and I do give people chances to talk to me on the YouTube, because I know people, they always do want to pop in, they do want to say hello to me, and that's really cool that you guys are there for me, and you do like to be part of the team, which is really good. I do take my hat off to everyone that has been supporting the channel, and I don't know who that is. I think that was my father. Taking Butch for a walk. I took Butch for a walk. Well, here's another person. Welcome. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you want to be a member on the channel, don't forget, anyone that does want to be a member, memberships are going from $1.99 on the channel, and we would appreciate you being a member of the channel and helping us out. So if you do want to be a member, please become a member. It starts at $1.99. You get to see the videos coming out as we're filming. I get 5 days a week now, so when the videos come out, like if I film one in an hour and it's a really good video, bang, it'll be coming out to you the same after an hour after we've got back home. Bang, I will be loading it for the members only, setting a timer so 3 days later the other people on YouTube can see it too. So if that's something you want to see more of, short videos, behind the scene things, stuff like that, then consider if you can afford it to be a membership of that channel, and you'll get up-to-date videos of me. You get to see behind the scenes little clips with me and my support team. And you know, I put it out there to everyone that does want to be, you know, for that membership thing. We'll be doing live streams over there with the people that are members. We will be doing live streams, and you know, I will be then, after 3 days, posting the live stream so people can see, so people can then watch our live streams over on that channel, and you get to see what we talk about on that channel. It'll be totally different things that we probably will talk about, more personal stuff about me, that will be shared on that channel as well. over on that page as well. So if you want to hear more interesting gossip about me, more gossip than what I've ever shared with you guys in my whole life before, then think about becoming a, say, member. So if you do want to become a member, please head over to that channel. Please like and subscribe to of course, this channel here. 2 videos have come out already today. You will have plenty of videos coming out tomorrow. There's about 5 or 6 videos from the other channel. They've watched them already. They've had them all weekend to watch them. I think I posted them on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday they're coming out. And I set the schedule up then, so then they can watch them and then you guys can watch them. So if you want to see them early, go over to that channel and be a member and have a good time over there. We do lots of things for the channel now. I do, and as most people say, as most people know, Izzy will no longer be on my channel anymore, on the TikTok or the YouTube channel. I'm done with what she said to me, so I'm now moving on and hoping to make the channel bigger and better than what I can. Of course, with you guys helping me along the way. I mean, I can't do it without you guys. So please, if you do want to be part of this and stuff like that, then I'll be very glad to have you aboard with me. This week, tons of videos coming out this week. I'll be filming new videos, and they will be just being put up for the members, and you guys will still get to see the older videos that I haven't loaded yet. I'll be still going down the list, but which is I am going. Hang on. Hi, I'm getting ready of getting rid of your day, Peter. Magic, we love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for guys that say they love me. I do appreciate it. Having ADHD and one of your friends that has been a friend on the channel for a couple of years, for her to turn around and call you a beggar. He's not my friend anymore. I'm not used to stuff like that. When I only mentioned it to her once or twice, and so that's not the way I like it. It sort of has upset me because that's the second time she's blowing me out on a YouTube live. She had to go at me and Hamish on a TikTok live, so I don't really particularly like to hear about that or see about that anymore. So I'm trying to move on in life and trying to give you some good videos and stuff like that. I know the videos don't come out when they should come out. I do appreciate that, but at the end of the day, I do try my hardest to put good videos together so you can watch them. Driving videos, I will be sort of trying to hang back on the driving videos because the driving videos, I still want to put them in the driving files. So I'm trying to hang back of showing many driving videos on the membership. Like I'll probably put one up there, and then there'll be a different one the next day of something different. So yeah, I will be doing that on that channel. I'll just stay on there for another couple of seconds and then I'm going to head out because I've got things I would like to do. But thank you so much, guys, for being part of this live stream and hearing me out and listening to me. I love you all so much. You are very wonderful people, and I couldn't ask for better followers for this channel and subscribers. I love you all so much. Please do take it easy, and if you want to be a member, please do think about it. I would very much appreciate it, and I'd love to see more people in the membership gang. So till tomorrow morning, I love you all. Thank you so much.